Today in this video, we will see the lead code question number 3, which is longest substring without repeating characters. So in this question, it is given that there is a string S, and we have to find the length of the longest substring without duplicate characters. So what it is given in the question is there is suppose if there is a string S. Okay, and A, B, C, and D. And first we have to understand that what is substring. So basically substring is the continuous smallest portion of a string. Okay, so it may be equals to string or it may be less than equals to string, but it will be continuous. So will A be a substring? Yeah. Will A be a substring? Yeah. Will A B C is a substring? Yes. Will A B C D is a substring? Yes. So basically all of these are a substring, and what we have to do in this question is we have to return the longest substring which has distinct characters. Okay, so distinct character means in that substring, like suppose if we see this, if there is A, right? Now A, B, C, D, A is a substring. But will this be a substring with the distinct characters? No, because A and A are the two same element which comes in that substring. So what is the smallest substring or what is the largest substring that has all the distinct characters, that is ABCD. So basically we have to return that ABCD, right? And we don't have to return that ABCD, we have to return the length of that ABCD. So the brute force approach is, okay, so if we think about the brute force approach, so the brute force approach is that what we can do is we can use a headset, right? We can use a headset because we are thinking about the distinct values, so we can think about headset also. So what we can do, we can create all the substrings like A, ABC, then ABCD, then I have to remove this also, ABCD, then there is the BC and PCT. Then there are all other substring like C and CD, and there is another substring that is D. Now, after finding that substring, what we will do, we will take that substring and store all the character inside the hash set. So if the all characters are different, then the hash set size is the same as substring size. So one by one, what we will do, we will store each element after finding that particular substring, we will store that inside a hash set. And after that, we will see if that substring length is equals to the hash set length, then we will mark that okay, this substring has all the distinct characters, and we will store that length. Okay, so for creating the substring, it will take n square time. And as we are storing it inside HashSet, then it will take big of n time also. So the total time complexity and for searching it will take or to find the size, it will take big of 1. So basically this is n cube approach, right? It is n cube approach, and also we are using one HashSet which in worst case scenario, it will take the size of the string. So it will be big of n. So the space will be big of n and time is also big of n. Hope you understand that approach. Okay. So now we can improve. So how we can improve here is that, okay, one thing we understand is that in a substring, okay, in a substring, all the character must be distinct, right? All the character must be distinct if I want my answer. So, and also what it is given in the question is there is a hint that we have to return the longest. So whenever something like this, like longest, and if it is given that there is a substring, right, then we can think about this sliding window. Okay, because sliding window will store or will return some length also. For length purpose, we can use the sliding window. And as there is a substring, then also we can think about sliding window. So first we have to think that how we can apply the sliding window. So let's understand the approach. So hope you understand that where we have to think about the sliding window. So when there is something like substring or something like longest or shortest, okay, we have to return that. We can think about the sliding window here. So let's take this question A, B, C, A, B, C, B, D. Okay, A, B, C, uh, A, B, C, B, B. Okay, so now what we will do in a sliding window that we will point one pointer here, which is I, and another pointer here, which is J, right? Now, what we have to do? We have to check that uh, will this character comes before or not? Okay, so if we, because what I want, I will move my J pointer. Okay, and then after moving my J pointer, I will check that if I standing on this character A, suppose if I stand on A character, how will I know that will I visited it before or not? Because I want the distinct character. And if I don't know if this character is visited or not, how will I know that it will come in this window first time? So for that, we have to create some tracker. So for that, what we will do, we will create a 256 size array. Why 256 size array? Because in the question, if you see here constraints, it will given that the length will be 5 into 10 to the power 4. It's fine. And then second thing, it is given that the S consists of English letters, digits, symbol, and spaces. So if we conclude it all in SI value, it can take the maximum value up till 256. Right. Now I will represent this question by taking only the small character. So let's suppose there is an array which will store that if particular element will come or not. So I will mark that there's A, B, C, D, E. Fine. So initially all has 0 because I will never get any element, right? So after that, what I will do, I will see that okay, my J pointer is here. I will see okay, I got A. Will A is visited before? No, A is not visited before. So as A is not visited before, what I will do, I will mark this as visited now. And now I will check what is the maximum length till now I will get. So the maximum length till now I get is 1. That I will get the one length substring which has all the distinct character. So basically if there is one character, this is distinct. Now I will move my J pointer. I will see I got B here. I will see will I visited B before? No. So I will mark that, okay, now I am visited here. And the longest substring, which has all the distinct character, is of length 2, which is A and B. So we'll mark that longest length is what? So basically the longest length will be 2. Now I will jump to C here. Okay, I will jump to C here. Now what I will see, will C is visited before? No. So I will mark that as okay, I visited it and I mark this as 3 because I got the 3 length substring which has all the distinct characters. Fine. Now I move my J. So when I visited, what I have seen, I have seen A here. So if I see A here, I will see, oh, will I visited A before? Yeah. So it means that if I include that A, then this substring has not all the distinct character. So what I will I leave this? No. What I will actually do is whatever wherever, suppose here actually A will come. What I will do, I will remove that A which comes previously. Okay. So I am already in that J index and J will already stand at that point, right? So how will I remove it? So for removing, what I will do, I will move my I pointer. So I pointer, what it will do, it will remove that element which will occur two times. Okay. So how will I know that if it occur two times? So when J is here and if it goes inside my array and it will see that, okay, at J pointer there is A and A is already visited. It means that the A will comes previously also, right? So to remove previous occurrence, the I pointer has to be moved. And it will move till it not remove that particular element which is present on J pointer. Okay, so I have seen here, okay, I will standing on A. So whatever the I point, whatever the element, the I point, it will remove that element. Okay, so I will see that, okay, I is pointing A. So A has already occurrence is equals to 1. So what I will do, I will put that occurrence is equals to 0. And now I will move my I pointer, right? Now I will again check. Will whatever the element that is present on J, will this element is visited? No. So as this is not visited, I will mark it as 1. And now I will again update my maximum length. So what is my maximum length? So how will I find the maximum length? So it's totally depend on where is actually the I stand. So I will stand here. And I know that the maximum length, which is all the distinct characters, is basically what? Whatever the J minus I plus 1. What is this plus 1? So if you see here, this is 0 index, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 here. So if I want 3, then I will subtract J minus I. So I will already stand at 1 index. So 3 minus 1 will give me 2, right? But 2 is not the maximum length. What is maximum length? Basically, it will be 3. So how will I get it? By 1. So basically, if I want to calculate this, I will do J minus I. And as I already present here, I have to add 1 also because I subtracted this element, right? I have subtracted this element. So to get it inside the pocket, I will add 1 here. So again, I will see, okay, 3 is the size. Now I will again move my J pointer. After moving my J pointer, what I have seen? I have seen here, will B is visited? Yeah, B is already visited. So what happened then? Then something happened that there is an agent I and it will move till it not removes the B. So now I will see on which element I was standing. So I am standing on B here. So what I will do, I will remove the B from the bucket. So I will remove 0 and I will remove B and mark it as 0, right? And then again, I will stop by moving one forward. Now I will see. My J pointer is standing here. It will see. Will B marked before? No, B is not marked because I will remove that marking. So what I will do, I will mark it as this as 1 and now I will see what is the maximum length of substring that has all the distinct character. So how will I know it? J minus I plus 1. So it will be this CAB, right? It will be this CAB basically. So it will be 3 again. Now I will jump up to C here and then I will see. Well, C is marked before. Yeah, C is marked before. So who will remove them? So I will remove them. So I will see that on which element I am currently standing. I am standing on C. So till C is not removed, I will keep moving. Okay, so I will see, okay, I am currently standing on C and C is marked visited, so I will remove that. Okay, this is now currently not visited. So now again J will check that will C visited before? No. So I will mark that okay, now currently it is visited and update the maximum length. So maximum length is still 3 because this is the maximum length in which all the elements are distinct. Now what I will see? I will see B is here. So I will see will B visited before? Yeah, B visited before, right? B visited before. So who is the agent? Who will remove that B? So basically, I will remove that B. So I will remove till it not removes the B. Okay, so now currently I is here. So I will check what is the current element I am standing. So basically it will be standing on A. So it will mark this A to be an unvisited. So this A is not visited. Now I will move again. After it will see what is the current element. So current element is B. So will B is visited? Yeah, B is already visited. So what it will do, it will mark this as unvisited and then stop here again. So after stop or end, then it will move after removing, it will stop. And when it stops, then again we will check. Will B is visited before? No. So as B is not visited before, I will mark this as visited. I will mark this visited, and now I update the maximum length. So what is the maximum length? J minus I, which will be 2. So will 2 is the maximum length? No, 3 is the maximum length. So I will not update the maximum length, right? Now again I will move my pointer. So again I visited B. I will see will B visited before? Yeah. So the agent is again on work and it will see I will move till I not remove the B. So it will see what is the current element I am standing. So it will stand on C, so it will remove C also. That yeah, C has uh, also have not permission or also have no permission to visit before. So I will mark this C to be unvisited now. Now I will jump to B, right? And it will see, okay, you are visited before. Now I will kill you, right? Because there is your duplicate which is already present and this has to be visited. So I will kill you. So, uh, so basically this B has been killed and it will mark this as unvisited. Now it will again move further. After moving further, again J will check. Will B is visited before? No. So as B is not visited before, I will mark this as visited and then check what is the maximum length. So basically maximum length is only 1. So will the maximum length is greater than the current maximum? No. So what is my current maximum? Current maximum is 3. So I will return this 3 as to be the maximum length of substring which has all the distinct characters. So hope you understand the try run. Now let's see how actually the code will look like. So there is I basically, which is at 0. Then there is max length, which will be 0. There is a vector. Okay, vector int. We will create it as frequency 256, 0. And also there is what? There is we will see what we have needed, then we can create according to that. For int j is equals to 0, fill j is less than n, and then j plus plus. Right. And now what we can do is that we have to take n also. N is equals to n dot length. Right. Now what we will uh, when j pointer will move, what it will do? It will update the frequency array. Okay, it will update the frequency array that I have already visited that particular element. So mark this as visited. So how will I mark this as visited? Initially it will be 0. I will mark this as 1. Once tell that, okay, this is visited. And then I will update my maximum length. So max length, right? Max length for my j minus I plus 1, right? Now, what happen is that what if that j element is already present? So when j element is already present, there is an agent. And that agent, what it will do? It will move till it not remove the element or it will not remove the occurrence which the j pointer pointings to. So what happen is while whatever the frequency of nums of j till it not become equals to 0. What happen? Frequency of nums of I means I pointer will move and remove all the element which is come on the I. So basically, whatever the thing that is come along in a path of I, it will remove all the element till it not make that element occurrence 0, which which the j is pointing, right? So nums I minus minus and then I moves. So it will reduces the frequency of each of the element. And then I will return what? I will return the maximum length, right? So let's see if this will work or not. Maybe it will not work because of this. Let's this. Okay. There is a compilation error. Okay, basically, this is a string. I will write this as nums. I don't know why. Yeah. So basically, this is accepted, and this is accepted. So thank you guys. Hope so you like that video. Thank you. You can also suggest me that how I can improve my speaking skills and communication skills. You can give your suggestion and feedback also. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.